We are here at the PCA General Assembly in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I'm here with my good friend Ligon Duncan, who's a council member with the GRN and also has just taken a new position with RTS. How's the chancellorship going?
I'm loving the work, John. I miss the church. You know how I love the local church and preaching to the same people every week. They were so good to me. I miss them every time. I love sitting under David Strain's ministry every time I'm in town, but I also love to get to wake up in the morning and support and extend the ministries of the faculty of RTS and to help train pastors who love the ordinary means of grace and are committed to the church. So that's a joy and a privilege.
Indeed, and the Gospel Reformation Network focused on sanctification. This is an issue that you think needs to be important in the seminaries as well.
No, that's true, and I think nobody has better articulated it than Mike Kruger for us. Dr. Kruger is the president and professor of New Testament and Early Christianity at Reformed Theological Seminary in Charlotte, where you studied. Yeah. And Mike has spoken so helpfully and clearly to this issue in multiple forums and expresses well what we want to convey as an institution about how justification and sanctification relate in the Christian life and ministry.
Indeed. Some have thought that some of the students coming up in the various seminaries have a deficiency in their view of sanctification. Is that something you've experienced? Or?
I think that there are generational trends and pressures on our young folks. And I think it means that systematic theology is more important than ever. And so we want to make sure. We love biblical theology. I've taught biblical theology for 25 years. It's one of my favorite courses. But we believe that a biblical theology must be conjoined with a robust biblical systematic theology, and this really, really helps in the practical area of sanctification, because when you're preaching and teaching on sanctification, you have to relate a lot of themes in the Bible. And what I find young guys are tempted to do is pick one theme up and run with it as if it's the only thing that needs to be said about the Christian life. Right. And that is a fatal mistake.
Right. This is a GRN Conversation. Thank you for listening.